Hey guys, welcome back to the Bros Films channel, and today I have the Spitfire Mark II. So I was supposed to make this video yesterday, but I had way too much homework and stuff, so I just couldn't make it, and even today I have a lot of stuff I gotta do. But I finished most of it, so I got a little bit of time, and I'm sacrificing a lot of stuff just to make this video for you guys. So if you don't mind, please return the favor and hit the like button, it's greatly appreciated. So anyways, let's talk a little bit about this plane. I've had a lot of people request lately that I do a Spitfire Mark II video because they're always wondering if they should get the 109F or the Spitfire Mark II. And I'm going to go through everything about this plane just to let you guys know why I recommend the Spitfire Mark II over the 109F. And there's several reasons for that. Except, I mean, the 109F is still a great plane. I'd get it. I mean, it's a good plane. It's just, if you're wondering for practical uses, the 109 is not as fit as the Spitfire, and you'll see what I mean later on. So yeah, let's get started with this video. So this plane doesn't get any bombs or any cool skins like the 109F does, but this plane does have practical uses. Even though this plane still has the Merlin engine, which has the -G problem where it starves the engine, the plane still works really well. The armament is 220mm and 230 cals, which is enough to take out a lot of planes. I mean, it's the same armament of the Zero and the 109E, so you'll be doing a lot of good damage with this plane. And you'll see me get shot a whole bunch here and just not die. And remember, these are 50 cals I'm getting hit with. I believe they're 12.7mm. So, 12.7mm. So I mean, it's like a 50 cal, and I'm taking a lot of these guys. I'm not getting killed from this. So I wound him a bit. So then I decided to go to the guy over here. And I'm able to pull off these maneuvers here pretty well because this plane does have like really insane turning power and really great energy retention. So it's perfect for dogfights. I mean, it's the ideal plane for a dogfight in realistic mode actually. It can take hits and it can turn very well. And as you can see there, I finally get shot up enough to where my plane catches on fire. It doesn't just instantly explode, it still gives me time. And even though I'm out of 20mm because we ran out of ammo really quickly, I still have the 30 cals, and I'm able to basically disable that plane, so we know it's not going to make it. And then I still have the energy retention going for me, so I'm able to pick a lot of shots off of this guy. So right now he's smoking, but now I catch his engine on fire. So he's not fully disabled, but he's definitely not going to be making it back. So we got him pretty darn good. One of them's going down, and he actually ends up living, so I didn't get a kill credit for it. The guy with the wounded engine ends up getting killed, and then there's just me going back to Earth. And I do end up landing, but then I think a 109 ambushes me and gets me while I'm on fire. Oh well. I almost made it to the runway. No, I didn't. I'm like super far out. I did one time though. I was like a couple inches away from getting killed. So anyways, we got him. He's gone. I get the kill assist. Pretty awesome. And with this energy retention, guys, I mean, it works really well. The 109F, you'd be sinking. In fact, I don't even think, yeah, you'd catch on fire, you'd be gone. You've seen it in my other videos, guys. The 109F and the 109s in general, any turn with them, any climb with them, it just kills their energy. They are better in a dive, though. Unlike this plane, it won't get much speed from diving like this, but that's just what it is. So we have our teammate here to say his final goodbyes to us as we go back to friendly soil. So we all know I'm gonna live unless this guy has like severe burns or asphyxiation from smoke inhalation. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. So on the head-on-head, this plane usually would never win, but if you can pick off your good shots, you'll definitely manage a kill. So right now we have the Fokker-Wulf right in front of us. I'm going and picking off my shots, and we lit him up pretty good. In fact, his wing broke off really easily. The Fokker-Wulf 190, for some reason, the wings break off incredibly fast. And I don't know if that's necessarily realistic, but I mean, I guess that's what happens. So we ended up surviving that one because we were able to get a few shots off its wing. And I almost made it back to the run. Dang, how's our pilot still alive? Like, he's getting cooked in that thing. Yeah, so that's what happens. So just to let you guys know, for my recommendation for the Spitfire Mark II, if you're limited on gold, I'd recommend getting the Spitfire Mark I, then the Spitfire Mark II, And then for Germany, just get the BF-109E, because most people don't even use the F because it's not all that much better. In fact, the armament's actually worse on the 109F than it is on the 109E, and I mean, a lot of people don't like how that is. However, the 109F is just a lot faster. Unless your goal is to get the 109G, just get the 109F. Other than that, then you don't have much to worry about. So that's just what how I recommend it. If you want more stats about this plane, I can go ahead and give that to you now. So the cruising speed of this plane is around 400 miles per hour. A little bit less usually when you're dogfighting. You'll be in like 275 miles per hour when you're dogfighting usually. Maybe even more around the 300s. But you won't be going much more than 400 miles an hour with this plane. So it is a pretty slow plane compared to the German planes. You're not going to be doing a lot of BNZ. But you make up for all that with the turning. And all this turning, it really makes it a great arcade plane. In fact, it's actually one of the best arcade planes. The two best arcade planes are probably going to be, well, just for dogfighting purposes, would be the A6M3 and the Spitfire Mark V, just because they're the best turn fighters in the game. For ship destroying, it'd probably be the bombers and the P-47 and stuff. So yeah, I hope that helps with your decision making of the stats here. Just note that you are going to experience engine problems, but that's only going to be in historic and realistic mode. So in arcade mode, this plane's a beast, and I'm going to show you some footage from arcade mode. So you'll notice in arcade mode, you won't have an engine problem anymore. You'll also notice that you're still limited in ammo, so it will go by pretty fast, especially when you're shooting at bombers. I'm already over halfway down, and there's only just one bomber here, and I'm still trying to shoot him out. And if he didn't eject, I probably would have gone through all my 20mm just trying to get that one kill. So it's just something to be aware of. You're not going to last too many. You'll be doing a lot of landing. Let's just put it like that. So I want to sum up the two planes for you: the Spitfire Mark II and the 109F. So with the Spitfire Mark II, you'll notice that you'll have more maneuverability, higher energy retention, and lower stall speeds. And I mean, that helps a lot in arcade mode especially, and it's just great for dogfighting with, and it's really easy to get into. However, some downsides are, in realistic mode and historic mode, you'll have the energy starvation problem where there's too much negative G, and if you don't know how to counter that or deal with it, that can cause a lot of problems with flying. You'll end up stalling a lot. The plane's also a little bit weaker than the 109E, and you're also very limited on how much ammo you have. So that's just something. It's just some stuff to know. You also can't purchase any skins or bombs for this plane, so that's kind of unfortunate. So you won't be doing any dive bombing or anything like that. But overall, it's actually a great plane, and I highly recommend it if you're into the Spitfires. If you're more into the German planes, get the 109F because, I mean, it's just better for BNZ. If you're not much of a BNZ person, or you do like BNZ or whatever, then the 109E will just be perfectly fine, and you can actually get some pretty cool skins for it. So with the 109F, you'll be faster, have more armor, and it's just a lot easier to BNZ with. The armament isn't as great, but you will have a lot more ammo, which makes it a lot more easier to get kills, or get more kills at least. And you also get a lot of skins for it. I think you get 3 different skins, so it's something to look forward to. And overall, it's just a great plane for BNZ and just for Germany itself. But overall, the decision is yours. It's up to you what you decide to get. I just presented you with some of the facts, and if you want, I can go in more depth with the 109F. I think I may have made a video on it. If you guys want to check that out, I don't know how good it was or anything, but it's somewhere in the playlist or somewhere. But if you guys are interested in that plane, you can just look it up. You'll probably find it. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, sorry if it was more boring than usual. I'm a lot of school stuff going on. It's the last 8 weeks. I have huge projects coming up, and it's been a pain, guys. So I'm pushing through it, and I hope you guys are pushing through your problems as well. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It's greatly appreciated, believe me. Leave a comment down below. I usually try to respond to them all. And I've been getting a lot of great comments, guys, so thank you for that. It really gets me through the day. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. This is G-Knight from the Bro Swims channel, signing out.